In the spring of 2007, I officially retired. After more than 3 decades in finance, decades of spreadsheets, deadlines, and precise forecasts, I turned in my ID badge and rode the elevator down for the last time. I stood in the lobby of my firm, holding a small box of desk things, a photo of the kids, a lucky jade plant, and a mug Lydia had given me that read, "Women with numbers scare me," in bold black letters. I felt a strange stillness, part relief, part hesitation. The office I had known was no longer the same. The meetings had become virtual, the paper files replaced by cloud folders, the interns younger than Jay. It was time. At first, I wasn't sure what to do with the quiet. I started taking morning walks, nothing ambitious, just a gentle stroll around the block, sometimes through the park if the fog had lifted. I noticed birds more, smelled flowers I'd walked past for years. I even joined a yoga class in the community center, where I moved slowly and deliberately alongside women whose stories felt eerily like mine. I learned how to message with mobile phone properly. No more typing in all caps, no more signing every message like a formal letter. Lydia sent me a message that read, "Welcome to the 21st century, Ma." I had time now. Time to visit Aaron and Hannah in Oregon, where the air smelled like pine and coffee grounds. Ash helped me plant tulips in their backyard one spring. She wore mismatched gardening gloves and asked questions faster than I could answer them. "Why do flowers grow back after winter?" she asked. "Because they rest first," I said. "Even flowers need rest." Back home, I read Lydia's published article on post-war migration. It appeared in a respected journal and was full of citations, arguments, and long footnotes. But what brought me to tears, right in the middle of a BART ride, was the dedication. For my family, who crossed oceans and decades to make this possible. I wiped my eyes and laughed softly, ignoring the glances around me. Jay and Tina invited me to stay for a week the following fall. They were remodeling their kitchen, finally replacing the yellow tile and warped cabinets, and asked me to help infuse some old flavor into the new space. I didn't measure ingredients, I never had. We cooked by memory, by feel. Dumplings, ginger chicken, sticky rice wrapped in lotus leaves. We played music. We argued over which brand of soy sauce was superior. We laughed when Tina accidentally added sugar instead of salt, and Jay called it fusion. My grandchildren, now old enough to ask real questions, made me feel young again. Mikasa was the most thoughtful of the bunch, sharp, observant, and serious in the way some children are born to be. One afternoon, she sat beside me with her notebook and asked, "Why does Chinese writing look like pictures?" I smiled, because every word is a story. She blinked. "Even the simple ones?" "Especially the simple ones," I said. Alfonso, on the other hand, was always scheming. Clever, mischievous, and far too charming for his own good. One evening, as we cleaned up after dinner, he leaned close and asked, "Papa, Ellen, did you ever break a rule when you were my age?" I laughed and paused for effect. "Yes, but only the ones that needed breaking." He gasped, delighted. "Really?" I winked. "That stays between us." Retirement wasn't an ending, it was a widening, a slowing down that made room for remembering and for being remembered. I wasn't rushing anymore. I was rooted. And as the world spun faster around me, new technologies, new politics, new versions of the same old questions, I found peace in the quiet rituals of family. The dumplings I could make with my eyes closed, the scent of sesame oil warming in the pan, the sound of my granddaughter repeating a Chinese character with Cantonese pronunciation until she got it just right. New mornings, old roots, and finally, space to let the story grow.